Hey everybody, happy New Year's. I am so excited to be here today. We've got so much good stuff happening right now. I meant to do this live on Monday. It's Wednesday. And Monday was just so caught up in trying to catch up on everything, and that the kids were back at school and hubby was back at work. So I was trying to catch up on everything. I totally forgot to go live on Monday, but I'm here now. We actually had a 2-hour delay today with school, and so I was like, "Oh my gosh, am I gonna get the stuff done that I want to?" But I'm here, and I'm super excited. You guys, we did it. I reached 1,000 subscribers over the weekend. This was my goal when I started my channel at the very end of December of 2021 or December of 2020. And so I've been on YouTube now for a full year, and I had a goal to reach that 1,000 subscribers by the end of the first year, and I did it within a couple of days. So I am taking it. I'm super excited. I'm working on the monetization part. We'll get that going here soon. I had to wait for my in or something to get sent to me in the mail. So I've got that going on. It'll be hopefully here soon. Um, Let me find my list, guys. Okay, so if you are new, my name is Nicole. This is Fields of Grace, and I do a lot of budgeting here. I do meal planning and grocery hauls on a budget. I do some organizational and clean with me kind of stuff. Um, this is kind of an impromptu live, so we'll see if anybody jumps on. I know people are kind of caught up in the mid morning activities. So what is new here, guys? Well, we've been working on a lot of stuff. Obviously, with the turn of the year, I've been doing a lot of reflecting and reviewing of our budgeting and what worked for us and what didn't in 2021. I actually have a video I'm trying to get uploaded here today for tomorrow that's kind of going over how much we spent in each category last year. So, like how much we spent on gas and groceries and kids, how much we spent on debt. That was kind of an eye-opening thing to take a look at how much money over the course of a year we actually spent in each category. It was kind of really interesting. So that is coming up. Again, we have I started the Etsy shop in December, so I have some budgeting, simple budgeting worksheets, a debt snowball tracker. I've got some goal setting worksheets up in the Etsy shop. I'll leave a link to that below, guys. You can go check that out if you're into that kind of thing. I'm hoping to add on some new kind of they're kind of cool. Maybe I can kind of show you um, little worksheets for here. I'll just open this quick. Well, I'll just show you this. It's kind of like a pyramid shape for goals, and then you can kind of insert your numbers and your dollar amounts and stuff. But I made these. I made it for each source of side income that I have. So I'm hoping to get some blank ones of those up in the Etsy shop soon too. I've been working really hard on getting all of the budgeting set up. The budgeting binder is all stickered. I'm raring to go. I mean, it's stickered all the way through the end of the year. Well, I'll flip to it all through the end of the year. With our catering business, we are in our down season now. We had one last wedding we catered on New Year's Eve. It went really well. And now we have a break. We have a couple of taste testings left for wedding couples. But now we're in a break. So that side income is on a pause until April. And so what I'm doing now in this downtime is I'm going to be spending a lot of time in January trying to budget out as far in advance as I can. The monthly expenses. Let me grab that sheet, show you what it looks like. What did I do in mine? Um, where I'm literally like writing down how much income we might have coming in and what I think our expenses are going to be for each month. And I'm going to do that for every single month this year because one of the things we didn't do was that for last year, and that put us in kind of a pinch in November and December because we didn't set enough aside of our extra income to get through winter. We're gonna be fine. We figured it out, but I'm really hoping to kind of prevent that next year. So that's something that I'm definitely working on. Um, Other things, I have made some changes to my budget categories. That video is up. I am working on some new side incomes. I now have 4 sources of side income coming in aside from my husband's full-time job. And a lot of them are new and small, so they're just getting started. But I'll be sharing with you guys. I set up my side income, like I have side income all set up here to keep track of sales, to keep track of expenses, to keep track of income. Like I got it set up for every month. I'll be doing a more in detailed video on that too. Um, coming up. And then what else? Oh, something that I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys. If you've been following for a while, in November into December, I started kind of getting really frustrated because we had this long list of stuff that we needed and wanted to get. My husband and I do not spend much money on ourselves, and that list was just getting longer and longer. And I felt like, as far as like a money approach, like the mentality, the thinking aspect of things, I was like, I do not want to go into the new year with a lack mentality of this big, long list of stuff that we still need, still want, it's never going to get there kind of thing. And honest to goodness, I just said, enough is enough. I'm 38 years old. Dang it. I'm going to get this stuff. And so I got probably like a dozen things on the list. Some of it was kind of necessities like socks. The socks I had there were getting holes in them, and it was time for new socks. I was like, there wasn't room in the regular budget for it, and so I put a couple $100 on my credit card with the smallest balance, and I was like, "To heck with it," because I wanted to have a fresh approach into the new year. I didn't want to have that long list of stuff. I didn't want to have lack mentality of it's never going to happen. Well, I just got stuff, and I honestly I feel good with that decision. It's a low interest card, and that few $100 it'll get paid off within a few months. So it's not like a huge deal. But with that, working really hard on the debt snowball and savings goals for 2022. That video is going to come up later this week as well. Knock on wood that the kids and hubby are in school. Hubby was home all day yesterday, sinus infection going on. So I feel like this week my videos, my excitement to get back at it and into the swing of things is getting a little delayed because it seems like the kids or hubby are home. But I'm hoping I got a couple of good videos coming up for you guys. The debt snowball and savings. I did start off the new year savings right. I got that $50 put into the emergency savings fund envelope, which is good. It's always a good start. I feel like on Fridays, which is when we get paid, and I do all that like shopping and all of that stuff, I never end up going to the bank and getting the cash out. And I always forget at the store to get the cash out for our savings envelope. But I did it. It was just a few days delayed. So that's a good start. But our 2022 debt goals, like we've been having some good hard conversations. My husband and I are on the same page. We want that to be a focus. With the challenges we faced last year, though, our number one focus is going to be getting the emergency fund envelope refilled. We've got to get that full. And so I bumped up how much we are putting into savings out of each paycheck, hoping that that will get us there faster. And knock on wood, prayers that we'll have an easier year. Um, and we won't have to be touching that emergency fund envelope like we were last year. That was frustrating. Um, as far as though our approach, savings is first. We're gonna give ourselves more grace. We had so much going on this last year, and we with our catering business, we had 56 days of events going on last year, catering and business, and that is not include wintertime. So we were nuts between that and the kids' activities. We didn't give ourselves enough grace with our goals, and so I mean, we were just it felt like we were forcing the whole year. We were just pressing, 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 forcing, and we completely burnt ourselves out. And so this year, our approach, we're being a little bit more flexible. We have the same goals. We hope to pay off $15,000 in debt this year, which would put us down to $15,000 of debt left at this time next year. So we're hoping to cut our remaining debt balance in half this year. So we have basic goal and a stretch goal with the debt payoff. And I'll be talking about this here soon in my debt snowball catch up video for the new year. But one of the other approaches we're having with it is um, we have some stuff that's kind of sitting on the horizon that's coming up that we've got to prepare for. And we don't want to have to go into more debt for those things. And one of those things is we have to get a better pickup truck that pulls our catering truck, because our pickup truck is old and we had to put a ton of money into it this year for repairs. And then with the market the way it is, it's like we're holding off as long as we can. And we're hoping to save up $10,000 or more this year as well to put towards a newer, better truck. It's all going to depend on timing, and so we're being flexible. If we have to go get a car loan, we'll get a car loan. But we're hoping to save up at least half of what we would require for the new truck. And then also, we have been in our house for 9 years now, our new house. And when we moved in, we had brand new fridge, washer and dryer, dishwasher, and things are starting to kind of get to that point where, okay, these things are going to need replaced in the next couple of years. It could be 2 months, it could be in a year, it could be in 3 years, but it's sitting on the horizon. And we've been having issues with our dishwasher. I think we got it fixed. Last year we had got a new snowblower, and then over the weekend we got hit with a snowstorm and snowblower wouldn't start. My husband got it fixed. Finally, it took a few days, but like it's that kind of stuff. Like years ago, that would have been instant debt for us to replace those kinds of things. So we're trying now to think about these things that are sitting on the horizon, that we're going to have to figure out how to handle when it comes. And so with our debt payoff, yes, we still have the goal of paying off $15,000 and the goal of saving about $10,000 for a better truck. And then with that, we're going to give ourselves grace. We're going to give ourselves ease. Life is going to happen, and we're trying to. So as we are trying to stay focused and stay pressing on the paying off the debt, we're also possibly going to just take a month here or there and just let ourselves breathe. Like we want to be able to keep cash flowing like we did this last year. All the things that come up. That was a huge step of success forward for us to be able to do that. But again, with that list of stuff that my husband and I are wanting and needing also, like we need to find a balance. We're going to have to find a balance between the debt payoff, the savings goals, and allowing ourselves to actually live life. Because we've been in this serious debt payoff journey for 2 years now, and that's a long time to go without taking care of your wants and needs, especially when there isn't really room in the budget for those things. And so I think we haven't kind of completely figured out a set, laid out, detailed plan. I think we're going to kind of just take things 1 month at a time and see what's going on. And so, as far as like my budget goes, I'm going to talk about this more in my weekly budget check-ins for the next few weeks. I'm trying to decide because normally we'll budget the extra money in to our normal regular debt payment each month, like to our regular credit card payment. But now I'm thinking we're going to switch gears and we're going to get through the month, and the extra money that we have, we're going to set it aside. And at the end of the month, then we will decide together, do we want to put it towards debt, towards savings for the truck, or to take care of some of our wants and needs? Like, does that make sense? I guess that was kind of a ramble to get to that point, but that's kind of where we are at with our 2022 debt payoff savings goals. We definitely needed to pause and reflect on how last year went because boy, it was challenging. So that's kind of where we're at there. What else do we have going on? I'm trying to think. Oh, vacations. This is so needed. So my husband and I are going to Mexico here in a couple months. This is that vacation that got postponed not once, not twice, 3 times due to all the travel restrictions and stuff going on. And our resort's amazing, and they um, worked with us and let us reschedule every time. We are going. My husband and I decided just flat out we are going. We're not rescheduling. Whatever happens, happens. We have got to get our vacation in, and so that we have that, and then also we really want to get down to Florida with the kids to see my stepmom. We haven't been down there since my father passed away February last year, and so we're hoping to still go in February on a very cheap trip down there. And then we also are hoping to do another fun little short vacation, semi cheap, probably next fall sometime when our catering season winds down. And so those are definitely trying to fit into the budget as well. So I feel like we have a lot going on budget wise this year, a lot that we're trying to juggle and balance. Let me see. What else do we have going on, guys? Oh, into the Etsy shop. I am working on meal planning, using like a pantry and deep freezer list, and also a meal planning like worksheet to help you with meal planning. Kind of the way that I've been doing it for a really long time. I'm just going to put into an actual worksheet for people to use. And then those pyramid goal setting worksheets as well. And I have a couple other things that I'm working on for the Etsy shop as well. I'm starting to think about stickers. I don't have a cry cut machine. And I would love your feedback on this, guys, because I want to have stuff in my Etsy shop that's hands free for me. Like, I want it to be printable for you on the spot. I don't want to have to do back office, print it out, mail it for you kind of stuff. So if you got some thoughts and ideas on all that, let me know because that's important. Trying to think of stuff I can add to my Etsy shop this spring that will allow me to step away from it over the summer when we're super busy with all the catering stuff, and then allow me to come back to it in the fall. Like I need it to be kind of hands free for me. So that's why I don't have stickers in my Etsy shop yet because I'm still kind of learning and researching about it, trying to figure that out. Um, what else, y'all? I think this one's gonna be kind of short. I just wanted to pop in and say Happy New Year. I hope you all are getting organized with your goals and your budgeting. I'm gonna be sharing some more tips and stuff for goal setting and money mindset kind of stuff. I think that's important. As we go through life, we have to learn new ways of thinking and approaching about our money in order for our financial situations to change. So I am working on creating some stuff for that. And again, guys, reached that 1,000 subscribers, and I am so thankful and grateful. I am super excited about the things that are coming for us this year. We've been working really hard, and we've got the 5 side income sources happening. I've got the YouTube now, hopefully monetized soon. I got my Etsy shop. I've got a referral shop club that I'm a part of. We have our catering business. Wait, I thought there was another one. What's the other one? Can't even think of it at the moment. Feels like Monday. I need more coffee. Um, and then I'm also thinking about the Patreon service. I have all sorts of cool stuff back from my life coaching days that I saved. Thank goodness I saved it. But I'm kind of thinking of the Patreon part too. I'm still kind of learning a little bit about what that service is all about, but it would be like a special monthly service just for those subscribers where they would receive specialized content. And I would make sure that it's all related to like goal setting and budgeting kind of stuff, and then they would get like some discounts and stuff like that. So if you think that would be something interesting, or if you participate in Patreon for other people, let me know because I would love some feedback on that too. Oh, I had a question. I was gonna pop up a quick little video. It's on my Etsy shop. Let me think for a second. What was that question? It had something to do with the pictures. My pictures, for some reason, seem blurry on my Etsy shop, and so I'm curious for other Etsy shop owners and creators and people who shop there, your thoughts on how to get the pictures to look better because I feel like they look fuzzy, even though when I took the pictures were clear. Does that make sense? Like, so yeah, go check my Etsy shop out, guys, and leave me some tips and feedback on the look and layout and design of my Etsy shop because I could definitely use some pointers there. Also, I was also thinking about using some of so our house, we live on the edge of our small town, and we have fields and a stream and pretty country views behind us. And I've got a handful of really pretty pictures of the country views and of like pictures from my garden that I took last year and our cherry trees when they were blossoming and stuff. I was thinking of maybe putting those pictures together in a calendar for next year. Let me know what you think about that too. I found a way that I could put it all together, I think. And so that's something that I might work on over the summer and see if I can make that happen because I think that would be fun to have a calendar of pictures that I've taken, like for people to enjoy as well. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up, you guys, because I got more videos to go work on while my house is quiet. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. Happy New Year. I hope you will like this. And if you are new, I hope you subscribe and stick around. Got lots of budgeting videos coming up, and it will see you all next time.